Back in 1972, Francis Ford Coppola's The Godfather debuted in New York City. The lights come on, and it was the eeriest feeling of all time. There was not one sound, no applause. The audience sat there, stunned. Producer Albert S. Rudy told of the premiere, from dark facts about the movie to refusing an Oscar. Here's the list of the 10 facts you didn't know about The Godfather. Number 10. At risk of being fired. Francis Ford Coppola got the job because of his previous movie, The Rain People, and he wasn't the first director Paramount Pictures planned for The Godfather. Elia Kazan, Arthur Penn, Richard Brooks, and Costa Gavras, all of them refused to direct the movie. Just after the movie started shooting, the executives didn't like the movie at all. The studio wanted something more, some better than average gangster movie, and they threatened to fire Coppola all the time. The thing that changed their mind was the scene where Michael kills Sollozzo and McCluskey. They absolutely loved it. Number 9. Refused to accept his Oscar. Well, guys, Marlon Brando rejected his Oscar for Best Actor, and the reason was that he objected to the troubling depiction of American Indians by Hollywood. And not everyone knows that Al Pacino also boycotted the Academy Awards ceremony because he was mad that he was nominated in the Best Supporting Actor category. He claimed that he had more screen time than Brando. Number 8. The pasta sauce. In the movie, Richard S. Castellanos, Peter Clemenza explains to Michael how to make a killer pasta sauce. He actually describes the recipe during the movie, and you can find the full guidance for it online. The fascinating fact is that Paramount wanted to release a line of sauce with the Godfather logo just to help promote the movie. They even thought about opening a Godfather restaurant franchise. Number 7. Montana's Jitters. Robert De Niro actually auditioned for the role of Michael, Sonny, Carlo, and Paulie, and he wasn't a choice for Coppola until The Godfather Part 2 as a young Vito Corleone. Lenny Montana, who performed Luca Brasi, was really nervous and excited when he read the lines before the character scene with Marlon Brando's Don Corleone. Montana's jitters were really something special to Coppola, so he decided to capture the moment on film. He used the footage for the scene when Montana's character is practicing his introduction to the Don. When Montana stops through the scene with Brando, it's a whole flub that Coppola had in the scene. Number 6. A pizza parlor. There's one deleted scene from The Godfather where Michael Corleone revenged the death of his first wife. He comes back from America, finds his former bodyguard Fabrizio, and kills him in a pizza parlor. And here's an extra fact. As we all know, The Godfather is about the Corleone family. Well, the movie is made by the entire Coppola family. Francis Ford Coppola had each of his parents, his sister, 2 of his sons, and his daughter perform in the trilogy. Number 5. Family dinners. How did the cast get so natural in characters? Well, with family dinners. Coppola had great ideas, there's no doubt in that. He had rehearsal sessions that were all about the main cast sitting down in character for a family meal. One of the rules was never to break character. This way the cast naturally establishes the family roles, which are seen in the final movie. Number 4. Oscars for 2 different movies. Robert De Niro won the Academy Award for his performance in The Godfather 2, so he and Brando were the first ever actors to win an Oscar for performing the same character in 2 separate movies. And the 2 movies were the first 2 movies of a trilogy to get Best Picture at the Academy Awards. Number 3. Nervously Trembling. Marlon Brando had an amazing effect on the cast of The Godfather, particularly on those with not so much experience. The scene where Enzo visits Vito Corleone in the hospital was shot out of order because of Marlon. The actor Gabriele Torre was so nervous to act in front of him that he was actually shaking. So, naturally, Coppola used the actual footage in the film. Number 2. A realistic effect. The cars in the movie provided with wooden bumpers were a trial to build a realistic effect. There was a steel shortage following World War II, so several vehicles were sold this way. And here's how Brando found an interesting method for his lines. Brando loved to use cue cards instead of remembering his lines. Many people say he did this because he was simply lazy. Number 1. Godfather board game. There was a Godfather board game invented in 1971. It was with a shape like a violin case and had an example of a gun on the edge. Think of the game Go combined with some aspects of Monopoly, notably the money cards, the chance, and community chess cards. There you have it, guys. Share your thoughts about The Godfather in the comments section below. Make sure you like the video, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more amazing videos just like this one.